What we will do today, we will go ahead and create a lab environment. First of all, you need an account in AWS, Amazon Web Services, and then you need a Linux machine in the cloud. And yes, we are going to create a Linux machine. You need a Linux machine today. So I'll just talk about what we are going to do today. Okay, this is what we are going to do today. First thing, we are going to register at AWS. Register at the website aws.amazon.com. And the next thing, we will create a Linux machine inside AWS. And finally, you are going to log into the Linux machine from your laptop. So this is what we are going to do. So basically what we need is a Linux machine to start with. Assume this is the Linux machine, and this is a machine that you will not create inside your laptop. You will create that inside the AWS cloud. That's our plan, right? We are going to create the machine in the AWS cloud. So this is going to be a Linux operating system. And then you have a laptop and you will log into this Linux machine from your laptop, and then you will get access to the remote Linux machine, and then you will be working on that remote Linux machine, and which is nothing but a command line. Uh, when you log into a Linux machine, what you get is just a command line. Not, I mean, right?
क्या
Linux
झालं?
does not have.
हे तरी बंद आहे का नाही?
Uh, Ashutosh, can you mute? Okay. Yeah, so you will get a command line as soon as you logged into the Linux machine, and we are going to work on this command line. Get yourself comfortable with the Linux command line, right? So that's what we are going to do today. Today we will everyone will create a Linux machine in the AWS cloud, and after that you need your debit card or the credit card to register the account in AWS. They won't charge you, but you need a card. I will talk about the charges and everything later. Today we are going to create an account in AWS, and we are going to create a Linux machine, and we will log into that Linux machine, and then we will learn some Linux basics, by working on that machine. So let us get started. So first of all, yeah, and let me do this. Let me create a page. So this, the day-to-day topic list we will track inside this document, which I will share with you. Right? I will share this with you. So today is our day one, the first day of our course. And the first thing what we are going to do is we are going to create an account in AWS. So we have to go ahead and register at AWS. So all of you can do along with me. What you have to do is go to this website, aws.amazon.com. I can send you this URL in the chat. One second. Okay, I have sent the link in the chat. You go to that link and open it, and then this is how it will look like. If you already have an AWS account, you can use that. If not, you can go ahead and create a new account. And yeah, this is the URL where you have to register for a new account. And after you go to the URL aws.amazon.com, on the right side top, you would see an option called create a new account or sign up, something like that. In my case, it is reading as sign in. That's because I signed in before. So whatever it is, you just click that button, then you would be taken to either a registration process. If you are not taken to the registration process, this is the sign in page for me. So I click this button again, create a new AWS account, and that's it. Now it will take you to the registration form. Then you have to fill in your email address, whatever email address that you want to use, a password two times, and then some name for your account. It could be your name. And then in the next page they will ask you, do you want a personal account? You can select personal or business, anything is fine, but go with personal. And then they will ask you for the card information. You have to provide the card, and they will charge you 1 rupee for the card verification purpose, so you have to verify with OTP. And then next they will ask you to verify your phone number using the OTP. And then I think that's it. Then at the end they will ask you to select the support plan. You select the free plan. It's self-explanatory, but I'll be there if you need any help. You go ahead and sign up. I will wait for 5 minutes. So fill in this registration form, click next, and fill in everything. And I will wait for 5 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me. Okay.
The reason I am user and root user.
This conference will now be recorded.
So as soon as you logged into the console, as soon as you signed up, you will see the option to sign into the management console, and that's what you will do every day. Whenever you want to log into your AWS account, you will click on the sign in button or sign into the management button on the aws.amazon.com website, and then it would take you to this login page. I select root user and provide my email ID, whatever email ID that you used for the registration, and then it will ask you for the password and maybe a captcha verification also. So let me fill in the captcha. And then it will ask you for the password. Now you enter the password, whatever password that you have given during the sign up. Okay, great. So now you have successfully logged into the AWS Management Console, and now it is time to create a Linux machine. And that's what you are going to do next. We are going to create a Linux machine. So let us do that. You have to go to the page EC2. So click on services on the top, and then you will find EC2, or otherwise you can search here in the search box, search for EC2, and then you would be able to see this service provided by AWS. This is a service that AWS provides. That is where you can create and manage virtual machines. You can create machines, Windows machines or Linux machines or machines running Mac operating system, OS X, or you can create various different types of machine. And these machines are generally called the cloud service, and these machines could be located in anywhere in the world. In my case, within Mumbai, anywhere within Mumbai this machine would be located. And then I'm going to log into this machine later after the machine is created. So first of all, in order to create or in order to do anything with the machine, you have to go to the EC2 page of your AWS account. So search for EC2 and click on EC2. You can blindly follow me. Today we are not going to talk about AWS or how their architecture is. It's not important. Today you can just blindly follow me. Our intention is to create a Linux machine and log into the machine so that we have a Linux machine to work on, right? And that's the important part. So don't worry much about technical aspect of what I am doing today. Go ahead and click on EC2.
Hey Basil, I'm
Yeah,
getting a error
somebody is an
yeah.
okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
getting an error as like a unified search service is unavailable.
On the browser. That is strange. I never came across such kind of errors. Can you send me that message in the chat?
Yeah. Unified search
Error
services
message.
unavailable.
Service unavailable. So that happens when you try to log in, is it?
No, not login. When I try to search EC2.
Oh. EC2. EC2. It's showing it's unavailable.
Yes.
Okay, let me send you the direct URL. This is the direct URL for Mumbai. Try to browse this direct URL. Unified search service is unavailable. Oh, that is strange actually. Okay, you can go to this direct URL. I think that will work.
Okay.
Seems like that's something to do with AWS. But if you go to this URL, it should work. All right, Sushant, are you there? Did
Yeah,
you
yeah, I'm.
reach there?
I know. I have logged in. I have joined the meeting in my mobile, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to.
Okay, you have to log in. Yes, yeah. Thanks for signing up. Your service may take up to 24 hours to fully activate. Yeah, this is expected, Abhishek. So if anybody is getting an error saying that, you have to wait for up to 24 hours for your account to get activated, there is no other option but wait for 24 hours. But generally, it won't take 24 hours. This problem happens when AWS is taking some time for your account validation. So some account get instantly validated, some account may take time due to some unavailability of AWS services, or due to some crisis, or due to some capacity problem. Sometimes some account may get delayed for up to 24 hours, but generally not 24 hours. They do that before that. So Abhishek, yeah, you have to wait, and yes, you can start making the notes. So that we can do it when it is done. And Abhishek, your card verification is complete, right? Card verification, phone verification, everything is complete. They charge you $1 or ₹2 or something. Yeah, yeah, that's done. Okay. You just have to wait until your account get activated. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, guys. So once you went inside the EC2 page, the next thing, please mute everyone. Please mute. When you are not speaking, make sure that you are on mute. Fanny, I think you are on mute. Fanny, we have been creating an account in AWS. Everyone, the class timing is 7 a.m. IST for this week and first half of next week. After that, it will change to 7:30. So class timing is 7 a.m. IST, not 7:30. Make a note, Rutu and everyone who joined late. Class timing is at 7 a.m. IST. Okay. And we have been creating an account in AWS, and those who joined late, if you already have an account in AWS, go ahead and log in. You need to create a Linux machine for today's practice. And if not, maybe you can, uh, okay, then I would share, you ask your contact person for the video.